Caleb, hope you're doing well, buddy. Just want to share this game review of your performance versus Stafford. As we go through this video, I'll strive to provide my coaching points on the things that you did well and also the areas that need improvement still. Overall, it was a very good job. Very pleased with your performance, your movement of the ball, your foot skills, and your composure. I think the biggest part of this game is working on your passing, the end result, and also your starting position in the attacking third. It's a very good pass. Well, after you regain possession, picked your head up and you made a forward pass. Very, very good. As we run it one more time. As this ball gets loose, you turn. Very good composure. And now we are switching the point of attack. Very, very good ball, buddy. Seemed like a simple play, but it was very good at what you did, and just containing, not really diving in. You kept him with his back towards your goal. You did your job. You didn't dive in, but you applied pressure enough to push him backward. In this one, I'm going to focus on your first touch of the throw-in. Bit of a heavy touch under pressure, but I'm going to allow this clip to run. Ball eventually gets played a second time from the sideline. This time you were a lot quicker and more decisive with that first touch pass. That was very good. You move towards the ball, you're standing here. One touch and you're moving for the second one to create a space. That was very good. Not a bad idea with the through ball. I definitely like to see that ball played a bit more diagonally. So once again, as you pick this ball up in the midfield, dribble, pressure comes to you. Can you make this pass now here into this space? So instead of making that pass straight, can you make this pass down the line here diagonally or down the line here diagonally? Instead of, it was too straight and the goalie was able to intercept it easily. So once again, can you find a width instead of a direct pass there? I'm going to allow this clip to run. A couple of things. Good movement, trying to stay involved in the play. Good foot skill, good passing, good composure. And right there, that's the biggest part of your performance in this game. Foot skills was good, composure was good. The final pass let you down a number of times. So as you have this ball here, the better pass is right here into your teammate, into your number 9. Instead of trying to make that pass because he's behind this defender. And good pressure on the ball. It can be a bit more defensive to get a toe poke to disrupt that. As this ball is loose, can you make sure you get a bit more goal side and find a way to disrupt it? Either a toe poke to push that ball there, or at the very least make sure he doesn't get on the line. Shouldn't be able to make that pass on the line. It's a dangerous pass. Good aggression. Good recovery. Because of your aggression here. Heavy touch, you work back for it, you try a skill move, you regain possession, and that eventually led to a goal on the other end. Better first touch needed, as the ball is played in. Player's back is turned towards you. Can this ball stick here instead of rebounding back to him? Probably use the top of your cleats closer to your laces compared to using inside. So instead of using inside of your cleats, use top of your cleats to make that ball stick next time. Good first touch, good turn. Was the best pass? No, but it made it to your teammate. Try to stay on your feet, try to be a bit stronger once again. As this play developed, you got the loose ball, good foot skill, dribble a bit more, and now can we make a stronger, sharper game-like pass? You're off the field at this point, but I just want to add this. As a coach, this is good to see. So as I said once again, you are off the field right now, but just your body posture looks like you're ready to go back on. You're not really sitting down having a social hour. You're standing, engaged in the game. That was very, very good to see from a coaching perspective. Stay ready. Very good. Good anticipation. Trying to keep the play alive. Once again, passing was more of a hopeful kick instead of a pass. Be strong. Keep that ball in possession. Now, can you find your teammate here? Can you find that this player's feet? It's kind of a poke around the back. It wasn't really a decisive pass. So once again, as you receive this ball here, can you find your teammate here? Can you find this player's feet? Or if you're capable enough, you can also chip this ball over into your number 9 here. Into the player who playing in the number 9 position here. It's a loose pass. Nothing really came from it. Once again, this is the second half. Can we have a better first touch? The ball got away from you. Good position. You peeled off this player's back. Create the space for yourself. And now as the ball comes in, can you get a better first touch here, buddy? One thing I admire about your game, in this game, you were moving a lot. It's very, very good to see. You were dynamic, you were agile, you were on your toes. Very, very good. You didn't get the ball on display, but once again, as the ball is thrown in from the field, from the sideline, you're asking for the first one, you don't get it, you keep moving. You're asking for the second one, and eventually it comes to you. Not the best ball, but at least shows that you're willing to make that run behind. Good runs. Can that ball? Can you go a bit quicker, possibly? But like I said, very, very good running off the ball. Good first touch, good passing. Movement, once again, was good. Staying involved, making runs. And that player just basically took it off your feet to score. But once again, very, very good from you. As I said, your movement was very good this game. Asking for the ball, making runs, staying involved. First touch, good skill. And your teammate just at the very last moment picked it off your feet. But Keep making those runs. It's going to come eventually. It may seem simple, but it's very helpful. And like I said, be disciplined, be patient. It's going to happen. You started here, and as the play developed, you started recognizing where the space is. That's a very good run. It didn't quite work out this time. It's a very good run, buddy. Keep it up. You kept the play alive, connected the pass. Try. Nothing really came from it, but you were still involved in the play. That was very good. Include this one. Just to highlight, you winning your midfield battles. Very, very important. As you're here, off the goal kick, that's your shoulder to shoulder with the player, making sure you get there first. Good strength. Can you get a second one? Contain. Hold the player to go backwards next time. Once again, you won the first one. Just be a bit more aggressive there to make sure that player doesn't go forward. We did a good skill move to create a space, but just get closer and more touch tight next time. Good from this play. It's a throw in. Kind of unexpected touch behind your neck there, but you kept going. It's very, very good. You stayed involved in the play, and as it develops, very good movement of the ball, good pass, good entry pass into the forward. Once again, awkward touch off your head, and you kept moving. That's the biggest part. You keep moving. You keep finding those pockets. Now, can this pass be on the grass into his stride? That would be ideal. Obviously, know your players, which players can receive those balls. Malik has speed. I coach him as well. But his first touch, you can help his first touch there. Let's make that pass on the grass instead. So make that pass on the grass instead of the air. I'm going to make this clip run. Good movement to stay involved in the attack. Loose ball. Good first touch. Good second touch. And eventually let the shot on goal. Create a space and the separation right here. Improvise. Good touch. Pass. Move. Effective play. Very, very good. Second ball of the free kick. Receive from Charlie. Good run. Good entry. Moving with the ball. It's good. Almost. It was the correct pass this time because of the distance between the last line of defense and the goalie. Call a half chance. Boga played in from the wide position, and you simply try to make a play out of it. Back us towards goal on the turn. Can you hit that ball a bit stronger? Possibly. Once again, it is late in the game. Legs can be a bit heavy. But just keep your toes down there. Keep your toes down. Try to land on the kick and foot to generate a bit more power. Let's use this one. Push it out of your feet a bit more. And now as you kick this ball here, can you have your toes down a bit more? Your toes are slightly up. There's a bit of a backspin. You may have a backspin on the ball, so it's not generating as much power to beat the goalie. So keep your toes down, and you should get a lot more power next time. This is a point I want to touch on. You're making a run. You won the ball. Yes, you can get the ball here. If he doesn't pass the ball to you, find yourself a bit more wide, off this player's shoulder. So now, if the ball happens to come to you, during a future game, now you can take one touch past the defender and score, or even your first touch can go into your stride and score. But where you are right now, you still have to get past this player. So you're asking for the ball, you don't get it, you don't get it, you don't get it. Start moving a bit more forward here, and don't stay here. Keep moving forward off the player's shoulder. It's a loose ball. Pick the ball up. Good foot skill to create space. And because you guys are leading, find a way to simply manage the game here. Let's pass the ball to your teammate here. You can pass the ball also back to your teammate. Try to make a forward pass. And once again, it's a loose pass. It happened about 3 or 5 times in the game. Just that final pass needs to improve, buddy. This is the last clip. I'll say it one more time. Same two players playing the same teammate again. Once again, you won this ball, but can you be here instead? Obviously, it happens very fast and you're making a deep run, but can you keep moving forward to find yourself, obviously onside, but a bit more wide into the space of the player's shoulder here, not here. Can you start occupying this space here? And that's it. As I mentioned, very, very good movement, good communication, your teammates, good foot skill, good composure. My biggest challenge for you as you move forward is to connect those final passes, better starting positions in the final third, and when you get the opportunity on goal, let's make it count. Stronger, more decisive shot into the corners to give yourself a chance to score.